Hello, 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 hello. I was just getting things started there. Um, Great to see you guys, even if it's just for a little bit here today. Um, yes, wonderful. Let me just load things up. And hello. Oh, wait a second. Why did he get so big all of a sudden? He just got massive. Haha. Hello, hello, hello. Lovely to see you all. If only for a little bit. It's always nice to see you. I'm gonna yeah. As I was saying like the other day, I feel these like JRPGs and stuff. Like when we played Final Fantasy 1. It was a thick boy. I think it's like a real vibe. I think it's real fun. You know, just like grinding around, running around. Hello, Fireheart. I think doing that sort of stuff and chatting it lends itself very well. Ooh. Don't know if I want that. What do you got for me? Anything? Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything just for now. What we're gonna try and do. Let's go try and locate wherever the hell this town was. That's what we're gonna try and do. Oh, I just went back into the city. Straight away. Okay, okay. Alright, it's cool to know you're hanging out. Ooh. I still need that magic key. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I think that's the move. Going in that sort of direction. For your yapology. Is that me? Am I the one who's yapping along about things? Am I the yapologist here? I can get a little bit talkative. Do. Toxic toads. Okay. We don't need to worry so much on the... Oh, you are. You're the apologist. Oh, you're going to be telling me stuff. Oh, Mario plus rabbits. Cool, man. Yeah, as I said, I'm interested. I'm interested in checking that game out. I had a lot of fun with, I guess kind of like those sort of like tactics and strategy games. Like a lot of them sometimes have sort of stressed me out, you know, kind of the worry I don't know what I'm doing or whatever. I think especially because I played like so many of those kind of as a kid, and I don't know, man. So, like it's the type of game you play as a kid and you're not quite sure what you're doing or whatever. I still think Rex is kind of big. Gonna make him a little bit smaller. But yeah, it's like after playing the what's it called? The Melsuck Tactics. I'm like interested in like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to check out some other stuff maybe. You know, get ready for... It gave me a bit more confidence playing that, because I used to play like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff as a kid, and I enjoyed it, but I was just never very good at it. But it's just the type of thing where when you're playing those types of games when you're really young, you make really stupid decisions, don't you? And you can't really... You don't do too great on them. It's like I played... Although Fire Emblem Engage, I did enjoy that, and I did okay. Sizzle. Take out the monkeys, the jackanapes. I'd love to find some of those for my my little gang of monsters, of pals I've been collecting. Okay. Wait, is that a hidey spot? Or is that just a random rock? Let's find out. Okie doke. Yeah, to keep getting back up in, it's not exactly ideal. Well, just the last dude now. There we go. Blaster! Blaster, blaster. So I assume that's kind of the thing you see, like, Mario and whoever holding on the cover, right? On the box art. What we got here? Could we get lost in sands to the west? Southwest. The desert's fairly light in landmarks after all. No one's trying to leave some things by some boulders down there a while ago. Sadly, I doubt I'll get them back. Frankly, I'm hopeless to directions as is. I'd put my life on the line if I went back into that desert. Well, why are you out here? We'll love to find a mini medal. We love to find a mini medal. What we got here? Dragon scale. Ooh, well, that's what they had in the shop that I was interested in maybe buying. Seed of defense. We're going to put that on Rex. Hello there. I heard the strangest noise while I was in the boulders south. I was gazing at the sea and suddenly I noticed what sounded like a clank of armor. Mmm! So I think that's where we can get potentially like the soldier guy. Okay, let's see what we got, man. Yeah, I'm not super like obsessed with the luck, I guess. It's currently in Nelson's possession. Okay. Basic, reliable, mid-range deals most damage. Warp. I like the sound of that warp. Just Rabid Luigi. I'm a huge Luigi fan, man, to be honest. And I never thought about there's going to be a Rabid Luigi as well. Oh, so each of the item, the weapons rather, they've got like super abilities as well. Let's take these guys out. Bum bum. Vamp warp.
Time to heal.
Oh, so if it's vamp, it's like a vampire sort of like leeching effect sort of thing. Aha, new town. Where's the entrance? Assam. Ah! This is what I was looking for. This is the town I was looking for. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So yeah, everyone's gonna be asleep, aren't they? Predictably. Hello. Those who know such things that congolant can be used to confuse monsters intriguing. Hello? Ooh, you're gonna have the good stuff, aren't you? But maybe not. Hmm. Oh, so you've got like melee stuff for secondary as well. Okay, okay. Yeah, these dudes are asleep. Hello, hello. Do you know all there is to know about the world? This part of the world, friend? No. Kingdom of Ibis lies in the desert southwest of here, which will be great use to you, I'm sure. Alright. So classic sort of melee stuff. Hit of musk, friend. Monsters flock at the nearest whiff with its pungent aroma. I use it whenever I want to test myself in battle. Buy some night shop and use it once you leave town. It'll make you very popular. Okay, okay, okay. I like this music, sort of like Arabian Nights sort of thing. I think I should just rest at the inn real quick and get myself till daytime. Oh, okay, there's like friendly fire and splash damage. Okay. It's baths here for both men and women. How very unpleasant. As I strode through town the other day, I spotted a curious bag upon the ground. Went closer, it's like a monster. Need musk. I will be staying overnight, thank you. Thank you very much. I will stay overnight. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I am definitely gonna look into this game because I think just like also the aesthetic, like the graphics look really good as well on the Marion Rabbits. Like they do look like really polished versions of all the Mario characters and stuff. It's pretty cool. Hello. 1,000 apologies. The theater's not open till evening, my friend. Oh. Oh, okay. So maybe I should have came in here when it was nighttime before. But. New guess now is magic key. So really, really expensive goods here. Rocket, long range secondary weapons, all made the worst weapon in the game due to its mid-range damage, despite its relatively long range with its splash damage. Okay, what do you got for me? The snooze stick. Oh, this is the crazy expensive dude. Okay, that's funny. I'll buy it off him for that much. I will buy it off him at 2,100. Boom. Wonderful. Precision. Luigi and unlike Rocket is the best weapon in the game. Yeah, no, yeah, very, very much giving me the vibes that like Luigi Merchant. Not Luigi Merchant. Zelda. Merchant. I got Luigi on the mind now. Love me some Luigi. I talked to you, didn't I? Yeah, you were telling me about Musk. Hmm. Where do I buy musk from? Like, do you sell musk? You do. I'm gonna buy 2. Oh, whoops. No, whoop. Come on. 2 of these. Let's put them in the item bag. Hopefully it doesn't wear off like super quickly before I'm even able to find the dude I'm looking for. Because where did that boy said he found it? Cone-shaped explosion. Ah, so they've got different sort of like radii of sort of how they fire out and stuff. So I'm looking for a curious bag. Hello. Thank you for the welcome. It's just I'd like to find it. Ah, there it is. Found it. Wonderful. Smiley! Okay, I'm gonna kind of stay in the thing. Boom shot is the only weapon with primary dealing splash damage. Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah, he's like a little coin sack sort of dude. He's cool. I just want to rest a while. Until night. Okay. There's just more places open at night, so I kind of want to see if...
Oh, me. Oh, my. Just look at you. What a handsome fellow you are. I wish to give you the priceless gift of Puff Puff. Will you permit me?
What is Puff Puff? Let's just accept it.
Goodness me. But I cannot see to you all at once. Whatever do you think I am? Just you, my sweet. You and you alone. Come now. Will you follow me to my private chamber?
Okay.
Oh, I am so happy
What's happening here? Hello, Robert.
Come then, follow me.
I think she's gonna be a monster. I don't know. I feel I'm being tricked here. Nelson, you creep! Grenade duck. Special section is bounce off any cover. It deals made damage, relatively high range.
Now, just sit right here on the bed. That's it, my sweet.
This feels suspicious. I don't know why I'm doing this.
It is alright with you if I turn off the light, yes?
Okay.
Here we go then.
I'm just... What am I doing? Here we go. Here we go. Monster, right? This is strange.
Not bad, eh? I give a puff buff and an half, I do.
We got a monster, right?
My sweets, meet my father. He is the greatest practitioner of the puff puff in all the lands of the world.
That's me done then. Don't be a stranger, eh, sunshine?
Okay. That was an odd experience.
So, my sweets, how are you feeling? Are you soothed and calmed? I do hope so. You will come and visit us again soon, yes?
Okay. Alright, that was interesting. At least I found these leg warmers in here. Okay, let's leave this place. That was an odd experience. Let's escape. Oh, all these weirdos are waiting for me. At least I got a little trophy. Please do not disturb me. I will not disturb you. I'm looking for information. Hello. Counterfeit dancing girls. Beware of strange requests. Okay, well, yeah, I think I encountered a strange request. Aha! It's locked. Ah! I need another key, man. I require another key. Oopsie daisy. I just thought someone would have information about my father, because they said in the last town that he'd, like, passed through there, you know. You got the sentry. I think it's that spell. Special sentry. Secondary, its most unique, acts as a bomb, chasing its target around the battlefield, stopping at nothing. Relatively high splash damage with a high range to find its target first. Yeah, that sounds like some sort of, like, sentry gun, some sort of sentry tracker. Let me get a little bit of water there. The chase and bomb thing sounds cool. Alright, let's keep. Guess let's just stay on track for that kingdom. There we go. Come on, Nelson. Rumble Bang. Relatively high damage, mid-range machine gun weapon that deals low damage of 8 bullets all in one weapon's movement. So is it kind of similar to like a lot of other, I guess, I mean, not that I know everything about lots of, you know, tactics games and stuff, but is it like you get movements and attacks and all that sort of thing each turn? Is that sort of how it's formatted, I guess? Ba da 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 ba ba ba. Not quite sure how to hop up those sort of ravines and whatever. Yeah, so ravines, not the word. Ledges though. Took out this group of enemies, got some gold coins. Da 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 da. There we go. What do I got in that? Antidotal herb. Oh, I want to get the sparkly. Push upon a critical, it's this fact will push your target away from you. Oh, that's quite useful. Yeah, there was like a similar sort of one in Metal Slug Tactics. Kind of good for sort of controlling space or whatever. Hey, let's upgrade. Just make Rex like a monster. Robert, hey dude, hello, hello. Yeah, I've definitely got interest in trying the game out. Gonna do some big sales a little bit later. Yeah, looks like there's also that lake down there, which has probably got something of interest. Oh, so I had the musk was still active. That's why I was getting so many encounters. I was thinking like, oh my god, I'm getting a lot more encounters than I was sort of getting in the last couple of days. Alright. Hey, I'm gonna go up there and grab that. Fire makes the rocket to run in frenzy and move on the circles, adding us a different battlefield. Yeah, I was playing something I was playing yesterday with my buddy. Is we were playing Legend of Zelda 4 Swords on the Game Boy Advance. It's like a multiplayer Zelda game. There's been a few of them, but this was like the first one. And yeah, there was enemies there that set you on fire, and it would have that sort of effect. Like Link would just start running around in circles and you know, running into different directions and stuff like that. I mean, they have that sort of thing in like a bunch of different games. But yeah, it's funny just we were playing that game yesterday and it had like really similar thing. Okay. Ooh, perfect. This must have been what she was talking about. She's just saying she lost some stuff in the desert. Ooh, that got like a nice little song and dance to it. Cool. That was a nice find. Honey sticks the target in place one turn and prevents them moving that turn. Yes, yeah, Farrah. It was the classic out of control, but you're still sort of in control. For me, my head just goes into like panic. Like I know there is sort of like I'm sure if you really understood how those things work, you could kind of, yeah, abuse that and get the extra speed. Hey Pixel, don't worry, man. Do not worry. Do not fret about the yapping. It's all okay, man. This is very much just a space to hang out, talk about stuff, whatever. So do not fear. Yeah, but there's no real games where I've really, you know, I've played them enough to like have those kind of like strategies and techniques or whatever to like, you know, oh, I know he can like speed in this direction or whatever, you know. Let's get in here. Ooh, pyramid. Is this where I'm gonna find this magic key? Because that's what I'm thinking about at the moment. So I'm thinking about the magic key. Oh, I like this. Like even that like cobweb that's like above. I think this game looks really pretty. I think the lighting effects are so sick as well. Love the music here. Empty chest? Come on, people have already looted this place. sizzle. The first Dragon Quest game, I would imagine early 1980s or mid 1980s. I'm gonna predict off my head. I'm gonna say like maybe 1985, maybe. It's kind of my prediction. But around that sort of time, you know. Early to mid 1980s. Really, really, like especially in Japan, really, really popular because of it. Oh! Oh. A mysterious force preventing you from casting spells. Oh, okay. Kinda wanna go up here and check for a chest. Oh, what's this about? Or is that just, yeah, no, Pixel, this game specifically, it just came out yesterday. So we've just started playing it. It just came out yesterday. And it's a remake of the third game in the series. There's a lot of Dragon Quest games. They're 1986. Okay, thank you for that, Ferret. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is a remake of the third one, which came out in, I think it's 1988, and they've put this new engine on it, so they've got these new like upgraded, really lush pixel characters. But it's in this like 3D environment with the all the lighting and all that sort of thing. But there's been a lot of Dragon Quest games. I think Dragon Quest 11 is the most recent one for the main series, but there's a lot of spin-offs as well. There's kind of like a Minecraft-y sort of like style game called Dragon Quest Builders that they do. They're really popular on the Switch, and then there's Dragon Quest Monsters, which are on the DS and the 3DS, which are like monster capturing ones. And there's been a bunch of other sort of like different like spin-offs and ones in the world as well. But it's incredibly popular in Japan. No, Dragon Quest 3 is much earlier than 1998. I'm sure that's much earlier. Because the first one was still Dragon Quest 3 was still on NES. Let's not step on that again. Don't want to fall down into that little drop. Yes, the blue slimes. Yeah, they're very like sort of iconic. They're very iconic, the blue slimes. And yeah, all these like character designs and all that. It's Akira Toriyama. It's the Dragon Ball writer and artist, manga creator. So he designed. That's why they've kind of they've got a bit of that Goku look when you look at kind of the main characters. They're very much sort of within his style. And so a combination of like his art style and this sort of RPG-ness made them very popular in Japan. Very popular. Ink. So is that kind of from bloopers? The Mario squids with their inks. Oh, I don't wanna fall down here. I don't wanna fall down here. Or maybe I do. Maybe it's gonna be a situation where like I actually need to utilize some of these drop downs. Ooh, chests galore. What do I got? Oh, candy box. It's kind of like a mimic. It's kind of like a mimic. If you're a Dungeons and Dragons guy. Okay, that wasn't good. I don't know if I've got picked up someone to heal her. Tempted to run. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Not ideal. Dude, why aren't we? It's because we're all out of healing items. This is bad. This is very bad because I'm all out of items. This is bad. Yeah, this is real bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh no, this is over. This is over. This is over. Yeah. That's okay though. Okay, so sails hot dog for one turn, meaning you can't move weapons or techniques. We are so back. Hello, Jerry. Hello, man. Hope you're doing good, dude. I have the temptation to just not open that chest this time. You know? Oh, that's a candy box. Ooh, at least I got that critical hit there, but these are like... Okay, that was a lot better. Guess when I was just down to like 2 guys who were just doing chip damage, it was like... Is that still a candy box? Yeah, it is. Okay. No, I am really interested in that Mario Rabbids game for sure. It was like on my radar for a while. I thought it looked like incredibly pretty. I think there's sometimes when like third parties get like to make Nintendo games to make them look really, really nice. Like I thought that game from like Ubisoft, it looked sweet. And like I think similar things like when like Sega have done like the Mario Sonic Olympic games, like they made look like the Mario characters look super pretty in those. This isn't ideal. There we go. And I've heard the storyline and stuff's like super charming as well. Oh, no. Almost ran across there again. Though I think that's actually going to be the move. We'll see. Oh. Big statue. Keep getting put to sleep. Okay, man, Pixel, you take care, man. It's nice to talk to you. You have a good rest. Yeah, you take care, man. Yeah, I should have, like... Because everyone's, like, so low on MP as well. Okay. I think... Although... Rex has a spell to do that, but I've got no... Why is it like only those places? Kind of becomes a question for me. But I mean, okay, whatever. Oh, that game you showed me on Telegram, it looked cool, dude. That did look cool. How did you find out about that? How did you find out about that game? Like, I'd never seen it before. I know you like really like puzzle things and all that. I know you're a big fan of stuff like that. But yeah, I always find it just curious how people sort of like encounter things and discover things and, you know, stuff like that. At that demo you described, it sounded really meaty, like you got a lot of... Oh, I did the heal before the heal, didn't I? I forgot to bring these guys back to life. Let's go to church. Let's go to church. I would like resurrection. Like resurrection, please. We'll do Nelson first. We'll do Nelson first. 53 gold, that is fine. Oh, let's... Oh, YouTube recommendations. Cool. I'm all good here, man. Well, we'll do a save. I know the autosaves are very forgiving on this thing, but we'll do a proper save while we're at it. While we're here. Okay, let's go. What you got for me? You missed your bus. No! No! Wait. Actually, wait a second. Alright. Nelson. Transfer to the equipment back. And then while we're at it, oh, well, is this a position where I should just like buy 2 of them? Oh, he can't use that for whatever reason. All right. Do you want to buy my stuff? Yes. Hello. Turban. Day's going okay, man. Day's going okay. Nothing crazy to report, I don't think, at the moment. Usual sort of day. What did we do? We had the usual run in the morning. Went to the gym. We did some back. We got the tasks we needed done for the day. I finally booked in some, like, there's some sort of, like, I don't know, like, bureaucratic government appointment type things I've just been sort of avoiding. And I booked those in, which is good. Because it's just some paperworky things that kind of need doing. Hung out with some buddies for a little bit. That's all been good. Hope it's all right for you. Getting close to the weekend, so hopefully you can get yourself like a big ass sleep soon. Try and like sort out the sleeping pattern or whatever. Let's get ourselves back to this pyramid. Yes, it is the day of Fry. Very much is the Friday. I suppose there is also that thing of like you go back to a dungeon and if you like crossed some of the path already, it's like when you go back in, it's like I'm not gonna peruse down there. Because my main issue at the moment is it's like running out of MP. Mundane more than anything. Mundane can sometimes kind of be okay. It's better than anything sort of like strictly negative or whatever. Oh, we got down there as well. Is this a... No, that's just a rock. I want to check down here, man. I want to check down there. Fill up my water a little bit. Okie doke. Go. You want chaos? I mean, chaos is cool. I do vibe with the chaos. I understand that sentiment. Cool. Shiny things. Ooh, sunset's gonna look cool in the desert. Prophet, hello. Oh, I want to hop back to, I do want to hop back to Metal Slug. I do want to hop back to Metal Slug because I want to do a few more, I want to do the run where you do every area. Because how that game was kind of formatted was, you had to go to the city and defeat the boss in the city. And you had like you had a few ways of doing that. You had to do a initial area, and then that unlocked the city. And the first time you did that initial area, it unlocked like extra initial areas. There's 2 more. So I played those initial areas enough to get 3 initial areas. So I want to do a run where instead of going just like from the initial area to the city, you do all 3 initial areas back to back, then go to the city. So it like it doubles like the length of, you know, the quest you've got. But I think that's gonna give you like a true final boss or something. So I do wanna hop back to that. Oh, you've northwest from here. Okay, so you've dropped some of your stuff there, northwest. Okay, so I do want to go back to it and try out that sort of thing. Hey Prophet, I don't know if I just said Hey Prophet before, but I'm saying Hey Prophet again because I want to say hey to Prophet. So I will say Hey Prophet. Iron Axe, badass. Please and thank you. Give it to Rex, man. He wants to use this incredible weaponry. 21 albums in my to listen library. Dude, it is so easy to like, you know, it's when you just get excited by loads of different stuff, man. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh man, I want to try that out. Oh man, I want to try that out. And stuff can like start to stack up, you know. But I don't know, man. You just gotta like remember you're listening to it for joy, you know. It's not like a workload. It's not like things to tick off a list, is it? It's like stuff you want to check out for checking out. Val, sometimes the bus gods just don't smile on you, do they? Oh, okay. Oh no, it's a good late situation. Okay, it's a good late situation. It's when you were late, but the bus was already late, so it all evens out. So the bus gods are smiling on you today. Tired and cannot endure it as I woke up tired and stayed tired even after your full 6 hours. Well, I hope things get better soon. Why am I selling these copper swords like individually? I should be selling them in batch. Take my goods. Grammy yeah, you're interested in a bunch of Grammy nominations. You're interested in a few new soundtracks. Praise be the god of transportation. The Iron helmets. Let's get an Iron helmet. Thank you. Soundtracks while reading. That's cool. I was just about to ask what sort of your how you tend to listen to things. Like for me, it's also dependent, right? There's ooh, let's get the Iron Shield. It's also dependent. Some stuff where I really like want to make space for it, you know, and I want to just like, if it's something that like I've been really looking forward to, or I'm hearing like really good things about, I want to just sort of like sit down and literally just like listen to that record, like try and go from just like start to finish, without any sort of like distractions or whatever, you know. And then there's other stuff, if it's just kind of like a curiosity lesson, I might listen to that while I'm like doing other things or I'm running or whatever, and then if it really catches my interest, I'm like, oh whoa, and I'll go to check it out a bit more closely, you know, later. Okay. All right. So that was a nice stock up. But now to actually see like what the hell's going on in this town. Hello. Philosopher Mocrates. I stand here every day and wait the coming of night. Very interesting. Guys, just give me one moment. Do 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 do. Alright. When night approaches, France have yearning for the return day. Ah, what a conundrum. Oh, there we go. What we got here? Kings rule over this radiant and beautiful queen. Of course you know this. That's why I come to visit. Yes, to glimpse her fair visage. I mean, I will while I'm here, I guess. Hello. Mocrates' dilemma is not one we sniffed at. After all, it's is it not a microcosm of life itself? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh, they've also got the frickin' arena here. Love this arena music, man. Ba ba da ba. Ba 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 da ba. They're doing splendidly. Oh, look at them all. We got Gobblebert. We got Smiley. We got Bubble Smile. And we got a slime. They love your little visits. Hello. Ah, okay. So I got a Romalia, and I've got to tackle those, and then I can come back here. Got it. Understood. Understood. Hello? I'm alright. Hello? Say come from far off Alahan? I've not heard of it. Some provincial backwater, I do not doubt. It's kind of rude. Saying I'm from like a backwater town. I've got like a king and stuff, man. It's like a legit place. It's legit, I'm telling you. Hello. My husband owns a weapon knife shop here in town. Ah, he has such a hide for business. Hee hee. Okay. Good to know. And I'm in your house. So, stealing your boxer shorts. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so we got a well here. Is this Mini Metal Dude? It's gotta be Mini Metal Dude, right? I needed that. Cross desert nightmare. What a horrible monsters and crippling thirst. But one glimpse of the queen is enough to make it all worthwhile. She's incredible. Ooh. Prayer ring. We'll take that. We'll be having that. We'll be having that. What do you guys say? Just partake in the cooling waters. Water's the most valuable commodity of all the desert peoples. It's a valuable commodity for me as well. Don't just speak for yourself. You gotta love water. It looks beautiful in this sort of like sun risey. Like, is this taking me up to the castle or is this just like bailing? It's taking me up to the castle. Perfect. And we got here just before sunset, so like we can actually do things. Just an advantage. Look at all these Anubai, these sphinxes. Hello there. You just crossed desert, have you not? How do I know? Because your nose is peeling, silly. Hee hee. Don't you hee hee me. These red doors. These are red doors. I love a red door. From what I hear, the pyramid's got more trinks and traps and treasures. You best watch yourself in that way. Okay. I'm just gonna unlock all your doors because was enjoying those wild messages. They were getting kind of wild. But I know you got the you like the chaos. You like the chaos emeralds, don't you, Val? I usually listen to records while doing chores, drawing, and soundtracks I'm reading. Yeah. That's that's same thing for me, dude. Same thing for me. Leap before you look. But when it's something I'm especially like hyped for, I will literally just like put it on, play it through the speakers, and on the sofa or whatever. Is nothing sacred. I know if there's treasures there, I'm gonna steal it, man. I'm gonna ransack the place, don't you know? Yeah, I'm assuming that magic key I'm after, which I'm hoping is in that frickin' those around me praise my beauty endlessly, but what use is beauty? Is it not fickle and fleeting? Do not consider yourself physical beauty. Strive only for a beautiful heart. Hearts do not grow haggard. That is nice. Hearts aside, I know why you've come to my land. There's something you seek as or not. Magic key. I must warn you, Ibis's dangerous place. Our ancestors who built the great structures you now see ruined. Do not take kindly to nosy adventurers. Be in the Great Pyramid to the north of the desert, or the catacombs below our feet. Think twice before you decide to open 8 chests. You decided to get into reading a few months ago. How's that been going? It's been going. I haven't, Jerry, in terms of like a novel, a fiction book, I haven't picked one up in a few months. I even, the stuff that I've been reading at the moment, which I have been reading quite a lot, is it's like stuff for like study. So I've been getting like quite a few like non-fiction books, and you know, obviously like reference books for art and stuff like that. But in terms of like a novel, in terms of stuff like that, not much besides kind of like, you know, the usual sort of comic books or whatever. Yeah, so not great. Now, I don't really like New Year's resolutions, because I think like if you're gonna start something, I think you should just start it personally. I think this idea of like putting it off, and like, ooh, everything's gonna is gonna change in the new year. I just think it's like, come on, like let's just get the ball rolling. But that's just me, kind of like my impatience. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put reading, especially you know, like non-fiction, not non-fiction, non-fiction. They call that fiction, the double negative. I'm gonna put some like fiction and some novels as a priority after the because like honestly, my new year is the end of this month. Like, I don't really think about New Year's. I kind of just think about like sort of resets that happen when you've kind of like finished projects or whatever. And like my next big reset is it's the end of this month, because at the end of this month we'll have done the marathon, you know, all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of like my big reset that's coming up. I'm gonna have a bit more time, and I think adding in the idea of reading some like fiction, reading some like actual novels, and not just, you know, non-fiction stuff, or, you know, comic books with pictures, will be something really, really worthwhile. You know, I'm not gonna be like obsessively, you know, doing the run every single morning. Like, obviously I'm still gonna be running a lot because I love running, but it's gonna change, you know, my relationship with it, because it's not gonna be from a like a marathon training perspective. I think I'm gonna open this and something bad's gonna happen. No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, wait. But yeah, I think the idea of like waking up in the morning and reading some stuff would be pretty worthwhile, to be honest. Yeah, they are super informative, but there's such a value and there's such like an, you know, like I like stories, I like art, I like, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely missing out not reading a lot of stuff. Though I am reading, as you're saying, I'm reading the guys in chat, and I'm reading you rambling about firearms. So it was me. I'll admit it. It was me. Ah, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick. I was just honest with the dude, and he was like, "All right." That's actually unreal. I thought, why lie about it? I thought, why pretend? Oh, that's where I came from. So, was there like a... Yeah, there was along here. Yeah, I'll respect it. Alright, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go out this way just because I came in the other way, so... And that, let's frickin' check out the meteorite bracelets. Insane agility. Yeah, man, I mean, like, it's like when we were talking yesterday, I was talking about, like, sort of, like, my relationship with stories, and when stories really excite me, and I start thinking about, you know, what preceded it, and what, you know, what could have been, and all that sort of thing, so... And it's cool to exist and you know experience stories in different mediums and stuff like that, because it can obviously do things that that other ones can't, and you know all of their kind of like strengths and weaknesses or whatever. So yeah, I need to get in some good books, man. For sure. Okay, let's do that. Cool. Alright, so that was worthwhile. Though, how are we doing for... Yeah, let's actually just do a little rest. Let's do a rest and a save. I will be staying overnight. Thank you very much. If that is not too much inconvenience for you and the people in your inn. Signal roulette. Well, you did luck out with the gods of the transportation, so we can't win them all, can we? Well, what if we could? Why can't... Yeah, we can win them all. Why can't we? Why am I talking like this? I don't want to be talking about sacrifice. We can do it all. Let's help in this church. Many monsters sense of loud noises can be difficult to pass them without rousing their attention. If you could walk around near silence as though on padded feet, you might be able to slip undetected. Okay, so that's... If I have some sort of different shoes or whatever. Let's put that in slot 9. Slot 9 feels like a good place to put this, man, you know. With a slot 9 action. I do wish to continue my adventure. Come on, man. Let me go. Let me go gadget. Sweet. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's goods over there. What's that? Is that poop? No, that's just a rock. I was like, is that a poop? There's lots of goods over here. Be taking those for sure. When the creepy butterflies in the desert make you go hallucinate. Cool. You bought some pre-mixed potatoes and herbs today, plus oil. Put them in the oven just now. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. There's sort of like, it's like sort of like diced potatoes and... Yeah, they're sort of like seasoned a little bit, and they've got, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are quite tasty. That's reminding me, I've got a couple of sweet potatoes I need to use. So I might do something similar with those tonight. Yeah, I think I will. Thanks for the idea. Yeah, because usually I just make like sort of like jacket potatoes or something like that. I quite like a jacket potato. You know, like a baked potato. Where you like bake it and you cut it open and you know, maybe put a little bit of butter in there, or you put some, you know, you can start stuffing it with like cheese or tuna or, you know, whatever. I might dice those up and do something similar to you. Put some herbs on. I really hot potato. I really do like kind of like diced potatoes like that. I think they're really nice when they've got like a little bit of mint on them. I think stuff like that can be like really tasty. Kind of just like a little bit interesting. I mean, there's so many different things I like, and just so much stuff you can do with when you've got your nice sort of like you know, staple carbohydrate. You know, whether it's like your rice, your pasta, your potato. There's your bread. Oh my god, bread's so good, isn't it? There's a lot you can kind of do with that stuff, isn't it? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, man. Your sweet potato's like a month old. It's already growing sprouts. Not throwing out yet. Get sprouts are isopod food. Yeah, I feel you, man. Crazy that though, and you've got like, you know, you got like your potato or you've got like your onion or whatever, and they just start to like grow, and it's like, whoa. At least I am, man. I'm amazed by that stuff. I think it's so cool. Plants are so cool. Was I talking about that on stream the other day, or I was just like, plants are so freaking cool? Like, I think I was. I think that was the stream conversation. I think it was. I think it's when I sat here eating olives. And I was just like, the fact that these just like grew from a thing. It's like, this is the coolest thing ever. Let's keep grinding away at these dudes. Wonderful. Easy peasy. Now I'm thinking about all those like staple carbohydrates, man. Now I'm thinking about like pasta and bread and all that like stuff that's just like way too good. Way too good for its own business. Interesting. Very interesting. Plants see sunlight, which is yellow, and air, blue, which is look at the sky. That's why the leaves are green. Because blue plus yellow equals green. Yeah, it is. Yes, it does. When it comes to paints, because in terms of just like colors and just in terms of light, it's green that's a primary color. Also, dude, you're exposing your Western ideology. You're exposing your Western ideology. Okay? Okay, here we go. You're gonna get two things here. You're gonna get Rex lore right now. And you're also gonna get film stock lore. Okay, so you're gonna get two different things here. So, one thing I do not like to have conversations about is I do not like to have conversations about color, because it goes nowhere. Like, color is so culturally linked. It's so culturally linked. Like, I used to work for this place where you know where like on like commercials and like adverts and stuff like that, it'll go like, because this is one of the ones I did, right, where they go like, this is the crunchiest biscuit, or like, this is the biggest whatever, or this is the whatever. So I worked for a laboratory that like tested a lot of those claims, right? One of the ones I did test was this claim from I think it was McVitie's biscuits, that they had like the crunchiest biscuit. So the way we tested that to see if it was the crunchiest biscuit is we just got a robot hand that would break biscuits in exactly the same way every time, and we put them in front of an infrasound microscope, so it would microphone. So it would see which of them had the crunchiest noises, because like crunchy is like a deeper sound and it's moving into sort of like the infrasound spectrum. So like those lower frequencies, you know. But yeah, so that's like a place I worked for, where we would test those claims. Now one of the things that was really, really difficult to test was things to do with colors, because if you want to ask people about colors, colors are a very cultural thing. So you had to really just talk about it strictly from a wavelength perspective. Because this is how we're going to link back to film here. Color is so culturally thought about. Like right there, you said the Earth was not the Earth. You said the sunlight. You said the sun was yellow, right? And if you ask most people in the Western world, I mean, you just look at like kids' drawings, or you look at things in animation, or you look at pieces of artwork. People are gonna say that the sun is like those sorts of colors. They're gonna pick up like the yellow or the orange crayon, and they're gonna give it like a yellowy or an orangey tone to represent the sun. We ask the same question to people in the Eastern world, like we go to Japan, and we ask them what color the sun is, and they're gonna tell us the sun is red. It's like it's on the flag, isn't it? It's like land of the rising sun. They're gonna say, oh, the sun is red. Now, is the sun yellow or is the sun red? Or does it look different based geographically where you're in the world? It's like, no, the sun is white, right? The sun is white. If you don't believe me, then go out and stare at the sun. But the sun is white. But like we've got these really like, we've got these cultural links of believing that like, oh hey, it's actually yellow. It's actually red. Oh, have I told this story already, Jerry? I'm sorry, I've already told this story. All right, well there we go. Yeah, if it goes, this then goes back to the two main types of two leading brands of film stock if you buy the leading film stock in the West was Kodak. That color grades things naturally to be more yellow. And the leading film stock in the East is Fujifilm, and that grades things to be a little bit more red. But yeah, so there's a little bit of stuff about color. It is every color. You're right, Val. You just look at it and you see them all. And it's literally every color. You're going to see the colors that we can't see. You're going to see ultraviolet. Well, no, you're not going to see the colors that we can't see, but it is releasing the colors we can't see, like microwaves and X-rays and ultraviolet and all that jazz. But yeah. So there we go, Ferret. I don't like talking about color, and then I start ranting about color. Yeah. No, it's just like, you know when somebody like picks up like a t-shirt and they go like, oh, this t-shirt is green, and like it's whatever you think it is, bro. It's whatever you think about, bro. Think it is, bro, because like we're not gonna have an argument of like, I think it's blue, you think it's green. It's like it's not gonna achieve anything. We're not gonna get anywhere, you know. So arguments about like opinions on color is the type of thing that I just like don't care about. I'm just like, all right, cool, it's blue. Yeah, there's not much else to do down here. That's fine. So there we go, color rant that no one asked for. Color rants that nobody asked for. Okay, I'm hoping there's a chest down here. Or at best, two. No, this isn't like the golden, white, and black and blue, because that right there is a is like an optical illusion sort of thing. So that's a different thing. What I'm more talking about here is like, you know, if we like we look at like a t-shirt or whatever, and you're like, I think it's blue and I think it's green, and like that sort of thing. We just have kind of like different cultural conceptions of like the different sort of tones that exist. Ultimately, everything has a true color, you know, which we can define by like its wavelength, like whatever it exists at, between like, you know, 450 and 750 nanometers or whatever it is for the like the visible light. But yeah. Someone stared at the sun because I was bored. I think my astigmatism made every visible color radiate like color wheel look cool. Yeah, I can't quite remember what the deal is with that Val, with that dress. I think just sort of like the discourse that surrounded that dress like annoyed me so much. Like I just didn't want to like engage with it. Do you know what I mean? I just like, I don't just like arguing and like shouting at each other and stuff like that. You know, and that's kind of what that whole thing felt like. It didn't feel fun to me. You know what I mean? It didn't like feel like this like fun exercise. Nikolai, can you start using those frickin' heals? Like, I'd appreciate it. Oh yeah, like dress how you want. I think that's like a completely different, bit of a different conversation though, isn't it? Do I have a, like another... What am I doing? Why am I in the equipment bag? Let's just bail again. why can't I? Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's go back here. Yeah, like... I think it really also, like, depends on the image as well. Like, which one you're more likely to see or whatever. I don't know, man. I just feel that image has done, like, damage to society. Hey! Lovely restoration music. As we restore ourselves. Okay, resurrection. The creatures from the Quiet Place, which don't make sense. They don't make sense, but they're cool. They are cool. They're cool. Oh my lord. Okay. Yes, let's go to the inn. Let us sleep at the inn. Is there room at the inn for Rex and his generic companions? I surely hope there is. I'm gonna start thinking about Quiet Place 3 again and how much I love it. Okay, let's go over here. Let's rock and roll again. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. It's cute little crabs. Crabbers. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I do. I find the verticality of move up and down here. Hey, Mostar. Hey, dude. Hope you're doing good. We're just hanging out. I mean, you know how it is. You know how it goes. We be hanging out. Dorothy, not again. Dorothy, you're bothering me. I'm not gonna lie, man. Don't kabuff yourself. You have built-in optical illusion. Built-in trick. All these songs from the first streamer I watched play this game. Haven't seen in Wild Checks. It's streamed for 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks isn't like a super long time. So I'm sure he's still out there, you know. Was he playing the like the NES version, like the 8-bit one, or was he playing one of the like because they remade it on Super Nintendo? like the 16-bit remakes. But these new orchestrations are sick. I was looking on the on the box, on the packaging, and on the set, on the back it said it was like this new orchestration. It's all recorded by the Tokyo Symphonic Orchestra. Oh, he used to stream like 3 days a week. Okay, then that's a bit of a change, isn't it? If he's kind of doing it regularly. The bag o' laughs. Fan translation to SNES version. Okay, cool. Yeah, because, yeah, that one didn't get released out of Japan, I believe, yeah. Yeah, stream just to, like, compare and check it out. It's cool, though. Like, I like stuff like that. It's cool, like, seeing, like, different versions of stuff and how things have, like, evolved. And I always find that stuff, like, really interesting. It's like, after I played the Final Fantasy 1... Pixel remaster on here. I watched like a video that was like looking at all the different versions, because there's been like so many, like, I mean, these types of games, these are like the original Skyrims, you know, where they just got like re-released to hell. And, yeah, I was looking, like, watching one of those videos that kind of, like, it goes through and just showing you footage from all the different versions, like the NES and then, like, SNES remakes and then, like, Wonder Swan versions and then, like, ports to the PlayStation and Game Boy Advance and PSP and all this sort of stuff, you know? Oh, dude, did you go, like... Did you play, You found it really hard to go back to Final Fantasy 7 after Final Fantasy 8? That's interesting. Ooh, woo. Get back up here. Just make a beeline straight to the bottom this time. Yeah, we've talked about this before. Mostart, I love Resident Evil, man. I freaking love Resident Evil. I've got, like, Resident Evil, like, board games here. You know, dude, I love Resident Evil. And, like, I kind of love all of it. I'd say, like, Resident Evil, like, the first game. The, Resident Evil, like, the first game, like, especially, you know, the remake for the GameCube. Like, the remake they did of the first Resident Evil is, like, that's a game I can, like, speedrun. Because I, like, played it so much. Well, no, I can't, like, speedrun it in terms of, like, speedrunners, right? But I can, like, I can knock it out in, like, a few hours, you know? Which is, like, some of the requirements to unlock, like, a grenade launcher for Jill and that. I love Resident Evil. But, like, I also, like, I love all of them, man, because, like, Resident Evil 4 is, like, so good. It's, like, the most video game ever. It's, like, amazing for all its special, you know, Resident Evil 4 reasons. What's this button do? Press it? Oh my god, why did I do that? Why did I do it? Okay, that just brings me to here. Whatever, then. But yeah, dude, I freaking love Resident Evil, and I love all of it. I like... Yeah, I don't enjoy playing Resident Evil 0, because Resident Evil 0 is, like, kind of, like, clunky, and has some, like, goofy mechanics. That if they just fixed, like, this one sort of weird mechanic about how you manage items, the game would be, like, really sick. But I love them all. Like, Resident Evil 2 is just, like, so good. Like, both versions, like, the original and the remake, which are, like, completely different games. They're both sick. I really enjoy, Resident Evil 3 is just, like, a short little kind of bonusy thing. Which, again, I'd apply to the original and the remake, and which are very different games, which are fun. Resident Evil 5 is the best co-op multiplayer game ever created. It is just great. Like, if you're looking for Resident Evil 2, you're looking for Resident Evil 3, whatever, you're not going to enjoy it. But as just, like, a goofy action game, like, to play with a buddy, co-op, it's, like, divine. It is beautiful. Resident Evil 6 is... I'm a Resident Evil 6 kind of low-key defender. Resident Evil 6 is, like, a weird game. It's really weird. It's strange because it has, like, one of the, like, coolest, like, melee combat systems in a, like, hidden in this, like, stupid, way too long Resident Evil game. But, like, the combat and the movement of it's, like, so cool. It's like Bayonetta is, like, secretly in Resident Evil 6. It's like, I don't know, man. And the new ones, the first-person ones, they scare the hell out of me, man. Well, 7 scares the hell out of me. I talked about that, like, kind of recently. That playing Resident Evil 7, the one called Biohazard, it was the first-person one. Which they, like, you know, reclaimed the series after, like, 6 was, you know, admittedly a mess, right? I played that in VR, and it was just, like, absolutely terrifying. It was horrible. These first-person horror VR games are just, like, they're so scary, man. They are so scary. Dude, I played Resident Evil 7 in VR with the headset and the official Resident Evil 7 candle. I played it with the official Resident Evil 7 candle, which you, like, it just, like, smells like, disgusting house. It's like a scented candle that just smells like disgusting house. They say it's for the 4D, experience. Okay, alright, I think I get that. The easternmost west and the westernmost east. Got it. Easternmost west and westernmost east. Okay, got it, little girl. But yeah, no, like, we will play Resident Evil games for sure. Like, for sure, man. Like, we will slowly work our way through that series, as I love them. I've got, like, a little dedicated Resident Evil shelf. Because I love it, man. It's like, it's so cool. All the, like, side games as well. You know, like Resident Evil Outbreak. And, like, even Resident Evil Gaiden, which is, like, the Game Boy Color Resident Evil game. Like, even that stuff, man. No, I'm looking for Squelch, aren't I? I'm just, like, zipping around here. Oh, I got no... poop. 15 MP. Use on Nikolai. Yeah, no, VR and scented candles. Yeah, it was, like, a really cool gimmick. Really, really cool gimmick. Yeah, they called it like the Resident Evil like 4D like. Yes, I got that. Oh, no! Dude, I'm stupid. Okay, well, that's like not the worst. That's not the end of the world. We can get back there. Yeah, no, like, it's... dude, if you want to see... They try to do, like... There's an... When we talk about Game Boy Color horror games, there's, like, some really wild ones out there. They did a... They never released this, but you can download, like, the beta and, like, download the ROM and play it. They did an entire, like, remake, or I guess demake, of Resident Evil the original for Game Boy Color. And it kind of slaps. It's kind of good. Like, surprisingly good. Come on, be cool. Come on, Rex, you fool. That was the same... Was that seriously the same spot? Yeah, and it's like, that's crazy. Have a look up Resident Evil unreleased Game Boy Color game. I might even see if I can get like a ROM and play that sometime, because I've never played it. But that's kind of wild. There's also a... There's a Alone in the Dark game I played quite recently called Alone in the Dark, A New Nightmare. It's kind of goofy, but whatever. But they did a... There was a Game Boy Color version of it as well. It's actually on the Nintendo Switch Online Game Boy Color, like, app thing. And yeah, they did, like, they've tried to remake that PS2 Alone in the Dark game. They released on Game Boy Color as well, and that's kind of wild and crazy and kind of cool as well. Well, when it comes to Halo demakes, one of the developers of Halo, like, he personally demade it for, like, he made an Atari version of Halo, which is kind of fun. It's not official, obviously, but it's like, it's coming from, like, a dude who worked on Halo. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm interested in how your stand works, more stuff. I think your brain works the same as me. If just, like, we see something and I'm just like, oh, right, like, I need that little thing, I need that whatever. Because I've been putting some little stands, as I said to you on, like, Discord today. Oh, that, okay. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. So that's also... Okay, so I've tried all those. But yeah, the Game Boy Color Resident Evil game that did come out, Resident Evil Gaiden, it was, like, cool in its own way. You know what I mean? In the same way that, like... It's like, dude, I think that, like, Metal Gear Solid on Game Boy Color is, like, really cool in its own way. And I really want them to, like, re-release that, put that in, like, collections or something. I don't know. I know it's not, like, an official, like, Kojima game or whatever, but... I don't exactly, like, worship at the, I'm gonna bail again, man. I don't really worship Kojima like some people do. I love his games, I just don't get all culty and obsessive about it. Yeah, the 3D printing stuff's so cool, man. So cool. Ba 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 ba. Wonderful. I did have a very restful sleep, thank you, and I will do come again. I will do come again. What's that? Do you know what, Val? Do you know which DS horror game you're talking about? You can also get Resident Evil 1 on Nintendo DS. They called it Resident Evil Deadly Silence, you know, like Resident Evil DS. And it's pretty cool. You can do like a co-op mode on it, and it's funny because the DS can't render like your character and like your friend's character at the same time. So what it does for your friend is your friend on screen just like appears as like a big diamond, as just like a polygon. It's kind of funny. Yeah, let's get the Holy Lance. That's for Nikolai. He wants to equip that, man. He's interested in equipping that. And helmets. Oh, I don't have enough for that. No, I have enough for the helmet. So let's give that helmet to our friend Nelson, man. There you go, Nelson. Yes. It's like, why wouldn't we? Okay, so I'm gonna send that to the bag. We're gonna go Nikolai. We're gonna send that to the bag. Get that frickin' bag. There's a multiplayer shooter game in DK64. I didn't know that was a thing, man. I've like, when it comes to like Rareware games, and like especially in those like 3D collectathons and cool stuff they did on the N64, like your Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie or Diddy Kong Racing. I've messed around that stuff a lot, but I haven't. DK64 is not a game I finished. It's not a game I've finished. And I did not know there was a multiplayer to it. I don't think I've ever touched that. Or even seen it. But I know we've talked about DK64 before. But they kind of forget about that game. Nintendo aren't treating it with respect, man. Bringing it back so people like me can revisit it. You got your Pepsi. You got your Pepsi. I don't think you missed too much. We're just rambling, you know, rambling away. But I'm glad you're back. And I'm hyped about your stand, man. I think it's cool. And I just love the sort of you got a very punk rock attitude, man, of just like, I'm just gonna make the thing. You know, like, this is the thing I want. I'm gonna design the thing. I'm gonna make the thing. It's incredibly punk rock. I like it. Get ourselves back to the pyramid. And so Ghost and Dane developer trying to make a game for his daughter but can never finish it or something. Okay. Might look that up, man. I might look that up. That's sick. That does actually sound life-changing. Especially as like I like DK and I like the family. I like the Donkey Kong Country games. I think they're sick. I think they're super fun. That Nintendo Land for that like Donkey Kong Country they showed, I just thought it looked just like so fun and so charming. I've got a little Diddy Kong plushie hanging out here. Which I actually won. I won that Diddy Kong plushie, and I won like a Donkey Kong t-shirt and a bunch of stuff. It was the it was at this like Nintendo, I was at like an air show, and they had like a they had like this Nintendo tent there. I think this was like 2013. This was like just when like the Wii U was coming out. And they had a bunch of Wii U games that weren't out yet you could play on. Like they had like Game & Wario, I distinctly remember. And a few other like Nintendo Wii U games which weren't released yet, and you could mess around on them. And it was also at that time Donkey Kong Country Returns was being re-released for the 3DS version. And they had a competition for like I don't know if it was like the first world. It might have been the first world, or maybe it was like the first set of levels. They had like a speedrun competition for Donkey Kong Country Returns. and me and my buddy, who I'm working on the music stuff with, which we should have some things to share reasonably soon. Me and him won that competition. Like, we got the best times and stuff, and we got a bunch of like Donkey Kong merch and goofy little stuff and things like that. It's just to say I really like Donkey Kong, and this is life-changing information because I did not know about this mode. I have started to put wheels into motion for the, speaking of just sort of like Nintendo and all the joy Nintendo brings. I've set things into motion to acquire the Wii balance board. I was like, I made the phone calls. I was like, you go in the cupboards, you locate the Wii balance board, and you bring the stuff over to Rex HQ. Side effects is nice render and practice in hard surface modeling. That's what I mean, man. It's cool. It's just like so like cool and punk rock, like practicing loads of different skills and putting stuff together. It's badass. I like it. Alright, go take that, you caterpillar. What do we got? Seed of Wisdom. I mean, I should be just like using those seeds like instantly. Rex, get resilient, Rex. Rex gets wise when he downs 3 seeds of wisdom. Alright. Let's go. Traverse this pyramid for like the 3rd or 4th time. Yeah, we want to do some collaborations. I've also got some other, because we meant to, and then we started recording something, and it just got all goofy. I've got like Arlithu's one friend who I want to do some stuff with, especially because I'm gonna show her how to, because I worked out how to stream from the tablet, so I can do the drawing, and she wants to do that as well. She wants to like start doing like videos of like doing art and drawing. So I'm going to show her how to do that as well, and maybe we'll do some stuff together in that regard. And then I've got a couple of other friends, like the dude I'm doing the music stuff with, so we can do some things together. And then also somebody else who is kind of like a creative-y type as well. So hopefully we're going to get some... I've wanted to for a while. But I think especially now that I'm becoming more comfortable with just sort of like the setup here, like before, like the setup here, and just in terms of, I'm just talking about like wires and like how things were like connected and how this was all operating was insane. But everything, like, it's a lot easier for me now. Like, it's so simple for me to just like come on here and like hop on and do the stream and stuff. So yeah, I want to like do some more stuff. Arisu's just my buddy. It was like a furry who lives like in my neighborhood, who I hang out with a lot, who does a lot of art. So if you look up Arisu Unicorn on like Twitter and Telegram, they do a lot of stuff there. Let's hop over here. Is that... Oh, that just links back to down there. Okay, so I don't want to mess this up this time because I'm pressing these buttons and I keep like collapsing down. So I think that lower right one I did correctly. And then I've got another one to do. Right? So let's see if we can not mess this up, man. Let's see if we can succeed and achieve our goals and dreams. And not mess this up. Okay, I think because it was like in the eastmost east and the westmost west, so I'm pretty sure the one on the right hand side I got like figured out, and the one on the left I didn't. So this one, right? No, what the hell, man? Literally, what the hell? Yes, yeah, dude, I am playing the phone one. I am playing the phone one. I got the crazy Mewtwo last night. You know, like the one where you like he's like burst, like it went through this like whole animation of like he was in a container and like he burst out it and it was like panning around this whole location. So I got this crazy Mewtwo last night, which was really, really cool. And I also got like a cool Machamp from on the Wonder Pig, like the Machamp EX. I got that on the Wonder Pick. It was actually from Arisu, who we were just talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little post with my code and stuff. I was planning on because usually once a month I make a little like Pokemon Go post and I put my like Pokemon Go code. But I'm gonna like add in my my Pokemon Pocket code as well. You know what? I'm gonna open a freaking pack now because I got it charged up. I'm gonna open a pack. Well, let's see if we You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna let's see if I can turn on the webcam real quick and open up a pack just for poops and giggles, just for fun. Okay. I don't know if the sound has gone all crazy right now because I plugged in this webcam, but I'm gonna open a pack. Let's see if we can do this. As I'm just gonna point a webcam at my frickin' oh no, my skateboards are falling over. Let's open a pack. Okay, alright. let's do a Pokemon pack here. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got Minthina. Okay. We got a Wooloo. Grappaloct. Doduo. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna turn that dude off. Hopefully the mic has gone back to normal. Hopefully that is restored itself a little bit. There we go. It was kind of a... That was a fun one. Oh, there's two different Gengars. Mike did go back to normal. Okay, good. I'm happy about that. I just thought it would be fun to to do that. A little bit goofy. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little post where I... Like, did I unlock that? Was that enough? Rex is confused, man. Rex is confused. Okay. But yeah, I'd like to, you know, like what I just did there, which was like, you know, incredibly ratchet. Which was like incredibly ratchet. And like, you know, low tech. I'd like to be able to figure out how ways of like doing stuff like that a bit more sort of like comfortably and whatever in the future. This is gonna hit. This is gonna send me down, isn't it? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Ah! If you want to play it on your PC and stream it from PC, just install BlueStacks and log in your account. Okay, screenshotting that. Screenshotting that. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. Appreciate it. Ah, the potatoes. The potatoes have come. The potatoes have come to town. Potatoes have arrived. They're here. Okay, Android mobile emulator for your PC. Cool. And is it just like freeware? Can I just like download it and it's like... It's all good? It's all Gucci? So over here... It wants me to press the rightmost right, I'm sure. Maybe they've reset, and then I press the leftmost left, and that should be okay. I think, or I'm gonna be like deeply confused. Nice. I'll try that out. Yeah, because I assume you're like, you can just log into your account on whatever thing. Hey, that's neat. I like that. That sounds cool, man. Okay, sick. I'm gonna try that out. I think I'm gonna want to bail on this place again. I know, I'm gonna try that button. Can you guys heal me instead of healing each other? That would be appreciated. Stop doing your weird dance. Okay, we can bail. No, we didn't bail. Oh, so just like axe, it just emulates and axes into the phone. Yeah, my phone does have like, it has wait, what can I do here? I can prairing use on Rex. Cool. Cool. Okay, so that means we can heal the team. And then I've also got the... I've also got zoom and evac. So let me try this button. If it doesn't work, I'll just go mental. Yes, there we go. Finally, finally, finally. Finally. Okay, great. So, let's actually zoom out of here so I get my XP before we face the boss, you know? Towns, Ibis. It doesn't really matter where we go. I got another was dead lazy, so I'd rather do that. It just sounds cool. It sounds cool. Especially for stuff like that when I tried like the... Like for like the streaming sort of standpoint. Because that'll just be like super easy for like if I'm streaming something else or whatever. I can just be like pull that up and be like, oh, let's just pull the pack real quick and then go back to it, or any other sort of like uses that might be kind of cool as well. Sick. Alright, so let's real quick of the equipment, because we're getting money here. That's an advantage of all these battles. We are getting money. Buy. I wish to purchase, please and thank you. Yeah, let's get that for Nikolai. So that's a nice boost. RTX 4070 might be overkill for TCG Pocket. Oh, whoops, no, wait, stop it. Iron Helmet. It's for Nikolai. Nikolai wishes to wear it. He wishes to own it and wear it. Ah, I just hit bag. Okay, that's way quicker. That's way quicker than what I was doing. Okay, perfect. That's great. I'm glad to have discovered that. Alright, so. Let's actually just... use zoom to go to the pyramid real quick. Because I want to try and like have my MP going into this battle. I mean, let's see what goes down. Let's see what goes down. Yeah, what's over there? Let's rock and roll. Oof. Bum bum. Dorothy. Mid-heal. It's annoying when they're separated like that, so they're not actually like a part of the same group. So I can't do like the simultaneous like group attacks on each of them. It's frustrating. Anyway. Okay, this is nonsense. There we go. Let's rock and roll. Oh, dude, you found a void. You found a random black cat. The void cat. I love finding a void. Bum 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 bum. Sick. Cursed bag of laughs. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, the cat distribution system. You gotta love the cat distribution system. That's how these guys get handled out, you know? They get sent out to the public. Stop attacking poor Dorothy, man. Or just a game out of row system, you know, like Final Fantasy or something. Like put them in different rows. Get less likely to be attacked or whatever. Go. Ba-da-dum. Let's head up here. Okay, so sick. Okay, so cool. Let's go. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, how'd you get involved? How'd you get, you know, jobs there?
How did you find your way here?
Dude's got the whip.
Don't tell me you're lost.
It's got some camera angle change here.
It hardly matters.
Okay, so let's try and figure out what we're gonna do. Let's see what we can do there. Random black cat lives in my backyard. Human stuff, trust building, allow me to read a collar, and power lives 2 doors down. Hyper border collie. That's so badass. That's so cool. Yeah, I want to know how much, like... Yeah, it's annoying. He's on yellow, so hopefully we can get him out quick. And then start focusing on the other one. Frustrating. Wake up, Rex. The car showed up, the car rolled up. Come on. Good, Dorothy's still in that. There we go, that's one down. Take out the other one. Yeah, dude, it's like a remake of Dragon Quest 3, and like the new art style and stuff's like so pretty, man. So pretty. Oh, I can't use that like outside. No, it's on my second page, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, that is so frustrating. Are we gonna be able to get her back? Come on, man. There we go. Okay, we're back in action, so... Start using Zap again on this guy. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, the art style is beautiful, man. It's Akira Toriyama, so like the Dragon Ball guy. He's always done all the artwork and designs for the Dragon Quest series. So they've all kind of very much got that sort of Dragon Ball-y look to them. But like the whole thing of like the 3D lit backgrounds and the like high definition sprites. It's really cool. Like especially some of the towns and the environments have been like really, they've been really pretty, man. This guy's not going to be a problem at this point. Yeah, he's on. Okay, that's fine. Just attack him there with the regular attacks. There we go. Ayo. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is probably going to get us this this magic key we've been looking for, which I think opens the blue doors. I think opens the blue doors. Sick. We got Dorothy there. Got a bit of my water, my agüita. Everyone's leveling up.
Seems I misjudged you. Oh, but I mustn't let down the Archfiend. This key cannot fall into your hands. Listen, don't celebrate just yet. My life may be spent, but the boss troll will make short work of you.
Oh, off he goes. Ripper ripped. Ripper ripped. What we got here? Banishing Bell? And what we got here? Finally. Oh, just here for a nap. Cat nap time. Cat nap time. So, now that we got that magic frickin' key, I'm honestly gonna start going everywhere. I'm gonna go back to every town, man. Ripper ripped, exactly, man. Ripper ripped. Ripper got ripped. Let's go see my mother. While we're back all the way in the hometown, let's go see my mother. Let's go say hello. Let's try and be good. Hello, mother. Hello. Welcome a muffin, my dear sweet Rex. You must be worn out for running around. Of course your little friends can stay too. Good night, children. We're not children. We're men. No, we're actually 16. I could go off and do some adventuring. Thank you, mother. Okay, so I want to check out the castle because now I've got this key. I think I can ransack a bunch of like areas of the castle which were maybe previously accessible. I can also visit the well. Like, that feels like a move. That feels like a decision. Because I got all these mini medals I've been collecting. The mini medal master. Well, he lives in the well. Look how pretty this is. Like the lighting and the environment. So pretty, man. Hello. Mini, thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. Oh, you've brought me some medals, have you? We'll hand them over. I'll count how mini they are. 8. Mini thanks, mini thanks. What a mini moment. You've hit the 3 mini medal milestone. Ho ho, this calls for a reward. Here you go, a leather dress. I mean, that's not really... At this point in the game, it's not a great reward for me, but I'll have it. 5, what do I get? What do I get? What do I get? The garter, okay. Am I going to be dress up like a lady here? Is that what I'm getting? Okay, what do I get here? The edged boomerang. Alright, cool. Now we're talking. Now we're speaking my language. 12, okay. You got it, Mr. Miniman. And your wonderful little house which you have underneath a well. Yeah, I will say it's incredibly cozy. Glad we got that pyramid done. I felt I was doing that pyramid for a while, man. Let me in the castle. Okay, what we got? We got locked doors all over the place, right? Over there we do. Yeah, ransack. Yeah, I know this is probably about with the ransack. I just like the word ransack. Hey, but look at this. We can do ransacking. So if you ever it's do something naughty, you can't be turn a blind eye. Would you mean like open all these chests? What do I get there? Rune staff. What do we got here? Seed of strength. Well, Rex will be eating that. Seed of agility. Rex will also eat that. Aerofoil earrings. Okay, sounds interesting, man. Ring of clarity. I do like some clarity. And what we got here? The mighty armlets. Beautiful. So only the best for do my little auto equip. Get the rune staff on her. Okay. And then bag that bad boy. Let's bag it. Bag, 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 bag. Oh, hey, Avian. Well, sometimes we need to snooze, don't we? Sometimes these things are important, man. So I hope you're, you know, you've rested up a bit. Ooh. Feels kind of good, doesn't it? I like her having the high defense. Okay. Oh, wicked cold. I'm sorry, man. I hope you start to feel better, dude. Sorry to hear that. Cool. That works. Alright, is there anything... I know we didn't really want to talk about ransacking, did we? I got those locked prisoners downstairs, but the idea of freeing a bunch of prisoners is probably not the move, is it? Cool. I feel good about that. The outpost. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Guys, I got the magic key. Guys, I got the frickin' magic key. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We can go straight through this door. Got King's approval. Plus magic key. Plus we just found this angel bell. Locked. Okay, we need a different key for that one. Oh boy, oh boy. Here's us thinking we got all the different keys for all across the world. Okay, so. Red doors, blue doors. You don't stand a chance. Hey ho! Let's go! Let's keep an eye out for any secret spots, any glowing treasures and the like. I think I saw one back there actually. think I saw one back there. So I'm gonna kind of go check that out. Restless Allah. What do you drop me? A copper sword. Copper sword ain't much good for me, but I'll sell that. Yeah, over here. No, that's just rocks, isn't it? Huh, worth checking out anyway. Whatever. Okay, so let's go to Portugal, everybody. Let's go to Portugal. We've exited the Dragon Quest III version of Italy. And we did take that Egyptian detour, didn't we? And now let's go to this Portugal. Hey, level 18 for Dorothy. Wonderful. Bum 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 bum. A lot of stuff. There we go, new town. Town of Portugal. Okay. Oh, he ran away. Couldn't take it, man. So pretty. Love it. Love these canopies and like the tiling and all that. So cute. Doo-doo. Hello. Hola, welcome to Portugal. Thank you, Portuguese little boy. Ooh, it says fire magic of black pepper just once before I die. It'll be able to have lived. What you got back here? Hello. Nay. Mini medal. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. Shopkeep, what you got, man? What have you got? What have you got? Dorothy would love that. Let's get one right away for her. Dorothy is going to carry that. And she, you know what? She's also going to equip the bloody thing. No. Well, actually, it might be sales time. Might be time to sell a thing or two. Don't need these three. It adds up, you know? Like, there's little bits of money, they add up. I feel bad about selling the amulets as if they're like rare or I don't know. But we gotta generate some cash, you know? Can't just exclusively hoard everything. Oh, you don't have voids in your home. I enjoy void cats, man. They're cute. Oof. Wait. No, I'm just gonna save till I get something really meaty. Something really expensive, really meaty. Hello. The Game Rock country is fond of fiery flavor of black pepper. There are countries southeast where compared to cheaply. But it's not crazy enough to take a journey merely for spices, surely. I will do it. I'll go get you frickin' spices. I don't mind. Oh, I like this. I like the little... The effects, I think, just make the place look wonderful, man. Like the lighting and the fog and the... Hey, Degen, hope it's going alright with you today. Hope you're doing good. Can I break in this room? Looks like a red door, doesn't it? Oh. Oh. Worth it. I mean, he says worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Worth it. Hello there. All I fix is exploring Dan's least, but I find such an idea terrifying. Yeah, they're just a Portuguese, man. It's so cool. After all, the people there are not savages and barbarians. Ba, 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 ba. It's so cool, man. Oh, here we go. Here's a king. So many kings in this land.
It is said that in the lands of the east, much pepper grows. Journey there, adventurer, and bring me news of what you find.
I love that being the first conversation this guy has with like random people who walked in front of him.
I will honor you as a hero and present to you my very own flagship as your prize. Show this letter to the dwarf Nordi, who dwells in the tunnel leading eastward. He will grant you passage.
Nice. So if I go get you peppers, you will give me a boat.
You are the second person for whom I have written such a missive. The first, if memory serves, was a warrior from Aliahan.
That is my father, Ortega.
When I inquired as to why he needed such a letter, he refused to say. All he would share was that his journey was one of the highest import. Normally, I would have had him thrown out for such impudence. But his determination struck a chord deep within me.
Yeah, Faraday, I agree. This I don't know if it's my favorite one, but I really like it. I really like it.
I knew right then
This
and
orchestration sounds so
that he
good
was telling
for the
truth.
castle music.
Who would I have been to stand in his way? But I digress. That is all in the past. Go now, and may the goddess herself bless your voyage. Show the letter to the dwarf Nordi, and he will grant you passage.
Let's go. Hey, I just got sent a message. It's kind of wild. Some movie news. I didn't know about this. I really enjoyed Prey, the Predator movie. I thought it was absolutely sick. But I just saw a thing posted that like the new Predator movie, I think it's called Predator Badland. It's the same director coming back, Dan Trachtenberg, who did the Prey movie, which I thought was like, as I said, I thought Prey was just like awesome and different and cool, and really falls into like what I was talking about the other day was about movies. I like when kind of like franchises or series or stories like take like, you know, take universes or take whatever and kind of put like a new spin on them. And Prey really did that for like Predator movies. The guy's coming back to do another one, and he says in the new movie the Predator is the protagonist. Which is kind of crazy. He said creating a character you can connect with but are also super intimidated by, but has been challenging but exciting. That's actually so cool. It's so cool, the protagonist. Yeah, your prize is my friendship. Me, okay, red flag. That's funny. Alright, let's head out into the world, man. We'll be back soon, Portugal. We will return. Okay, well I'm just gonna zoom there, man. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, the Alien versus Predator movies are goofy. They are very goofy. They are very, very goofy. But yeah, the first Predator. I mean, the first Predator is really cool. Predator 2 is kind of, you know, fun in its own way. It does put a new spin on it because it's like Predator in the city, but it's a bit like mediocre. There was a one called Predators, which kind of sucked. I think that's a Robert Rodriguez movie. There's a one I think called The Predator, which also kind of sucked. And then they did a one recently called Prey, which was really cool. Really, really cool, fun movie, really creative. And just the fact that the dude who did that's doing another one is like, alright, I'll show up. I'll check that out. That sounds interesting. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Group of enemies are defeated. Oh, whoever's sending the little hearts, thank you. No, it's Avian. It's pretty different. We were talking about languages the other day, and Italian is way, way closer to Spanish than it is to Portuguese. Spanish and Portuguese have a lot more in common than Spanish and Italian. Spanish and Italian have a lot more in common than Spanish and Portuguese. I thought they would be like super similar. Special medicine. Alright. Do I get any mini medals or something down here? Like, why am I down here? Okay, doesn't seem like much is happening specifically down this little hole. Hey, Amethyst again. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of this Robot Chicken stuff. I mean, I really like you know, action figures and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of cute. I think Robot Chicken's kind of cute. At least just for seeing the especially fun when you see like a toy you have or you recognize. I find that kind of funny. My dearest Naughty, I hope this epistle finds you well. I must humbly request that you guide the bearer of this letter safely through the belly of the mountains. He's head for a barata on my behalf. Your constant friend and admirer, Portugus Rex. That's really funny. So like he has Rex in his name, and I've like called myself Rex. This is like, it's like One Piece, like Portugus D Ace. We've got Portugus D Rex. Oh my god, maybe it's, oh dude, I was thinking because I've been watching loads of One Piece. I was thinking of like, what One Piece character do I want to do like a cosplay of? I might do Ace. I might do Ace. Ace would be cool.
Well, since it's by royal
Dude, I might do an Ace cosplay.
he asked so very nicely.
That would be kind of sick.
Alright, follow me.
I don't know. I might research Avian because like etymology and stuff like that, like etymology of words and stuff like that, like it does interest me. I think it's cool. Like I find it interesting how like Spanish, like Castellano, like Spanish here, is really has a lot of like Arabic in from like the Moorish influence and stuff like that, as opposed to like Latin stuff. So like, I do kind of find that stuff sort of interesting. So I might look into that, because I would also like to know why. Yeah, Amethyst, I'm British too. I just live in Spain. I've been in Spain for like 5 years now.
I'm only doing this because the King of Portoga asked me to.
Okie doke, man.
I kind of never been keen on your lot, and
Oh, come on, man. Let's be friends, Nordy. Let's be friends. Etymology. I like that with the sparkles. Etymology.
Right, in you go. This is the way into the passage through to the east.
Let's go, man. Alright, through we go. Nordy's Grotto, the secret passage. I am/was French fluent. I'm a little slower now, so don't ask me to translate the spot. But like, yeah, I can understand, speak French. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You prefer entomology. Hey, we got through. Cool. Oh, well, I want to go over there and get sparkly. If I see a sparkly, I'm like, ooh, gimme. Gimme dem sparklies. Just takes practice, doesn't it? Just takes practice with all this stuff. And I think it's really more about your brain moving away from translating and moving more into like kind of thinking in that language in its own way as you kind of exist more and more with it. Because language is kind of they sort of allow and obligate you to think in a different way. I like the sparkly. I think the sparkly's fun. I think it's cute. I like it. Perish. Aha. I like bugs. I mean, I think like all animals and like... I mean, we were talking about plants before. Just nature's just crazy, man. Stuff like that, I'm never not going to be interested. Yeah, the stuff you see and you're just like, oh yeah, yeah, like that's from that language, that's from whatever. And nature. Alright, let's keep rolling down here. You also really love etymology. Yeah, I've got like an etymological... I can't even say it. Etymological dictionary, however you pronounce it, dude. I've got like one of those, so you can like look up words and whatever. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, that's the thing about English, is like, you got Gaelic language, the Romans came and Latinized it, so you've still got like 500 active, like really, really actively used Latin words in English. And so that's why jumping into something like Spanish or jumping into something like Italian, when you realize you have like access to these like 500 Latin words already, and then you can just transform those into like adjectives and verbs and whatever, and you have just like this huge availability of, you know, of positive language transfer of stuff that you already have in your own language. It's like a insanely powerful sort of like quick start cheat code you get for just being able to say loads of stuff. Yeah, Ferret's got an empire, man. An empire of bugs. It's got an absolute empire of them. And they're thriving on all the treats he gives them, man. They're eating good. Yeah, he shared like a bunch of pictures and stuff with me, and it's really cool to see them. Like their different sizes and like what they're eating and their shells that they've shed that he managed to like capture before they actually ate their own shells and stuff. It's really cool. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. Yeah, this is the Hell Niños. Yeah, dude, it's such a good advantage. And then you think about like, you know, if you're ever struggling for a word, like you're like, oh, like I want to say change, and you're like, I don't know change in Spanish. It's like, but I know transformation, so I know transformación, so I know the verb transformar. So now I know I change, transformo. You know what I mean? So you can like, you can run through that sort of process, and the quicker you do that, the more times you do that, sorry, that process just becomes quicker in your brain of doing like positive language transfer and just like pulling out stuff that you already know. It's just really, really useful. You know, it's a thing to do in the beginning before you just start building up more and more words and more structure or whatever. It's just like, oh wait, what do I already have, and like how can I use that to try and convey the point I'm trying to make? Because it's not about like, oh, can I like directly translate this sentence in my head and say this exact same sentence. It's like, how can I convey this this meaning, you know, of what I'm trying to talk about. Well, yeah, like woodlice are a type of isopod, no? Ooh. I love when Rex reaches level 18. It makes me feel great. Okay, that's useful. It's very useful. I've got to get peppers for the king. The king wants peppers, man. If the king wants peppers, we get him peppers, you know? Okay, so there we go. Oh,
please, you must be calming yourself.
Yeah, so just think, Avian, think like every word you know look like Asian in English probably is a Latin word and probably exists in Spanish as with like the suffix shin. So, for example, like action, activation, protection. You know, there's hundreds, thousands. No, probably not thousands. Maybe 1,000 of these words. You know, decontamination. I don't know. Definition, deflation, inflation, delegation, expectation. All of those words exist in Spanish because they're all coming from Latin, except with shin on the end. So expectación, or, you know, anything like that. You know, you've got all those words existing in Spanish. You can just transfer those all over, you know? Oh, take care. Take care. Take care, Amethyst. It's been nice to talk to you for sure. You take care.
Is her betrothed, Gopal. They were planned to have been being joined together in matrimony.
And I hope you enjoy your
And
dinner and
taking
all that.
over
I hope it's a
from
nice
my
time.
shop. You seem to be very strong and tough. Please, you must rescue my Tanaya-jan.
Oh, no, Uncle. I must be the one who saves her myself. Besides, we cannot put our troubles upon this unknown traveler. Please, to be waiting here. Tanaya, darling.
Oh yeah, I know you
coming to
love
save
Latin.
you.
You're talking about it with those creepy dudes in in Fallout.
Gopal! Acha, if Gopal is being captured also, then whatever am I to do?
Oh man. Okie doke. I'm gonna save up, guys. And I'm actually gonna go and have my dinner myself, because I'm getting, you know, when you have that like feeling in the back of your throat where it's just like, I need to eat. I'm starting to feel really hungry. I'm starting to feel really, really hungry. So I'm gonna drop off for today. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat. I thank you guys as usual for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I'm gonna come back tomorrow for sure. The Legion, that's who they were. The Legion. Thank you, Val. The Latin Legion in Fallout. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna cook something up. I think I'm gonna take the inspiration, and I think I'm gonna dice up some potatoes myself. I'm gonna season them a little bit, put some oil on it, maybe have a little bit of meat. But thank you for hanging out, guys. It's been a vibe. Thank you. Thanks, Robert, man. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for all your little advice and stuff like that, and all your insights and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna come hang out again tomorrow, especially because next weekend I'm not gonna be around. Now we've got all the Fallout Legion stuff going on. But yeah, guys, you guys take care. Thank you again. I super appreciate everybody hanging out. Wah wah wah. That's a weird kiss noise. More like mwah. No, how do I make a mwah? I don't know how to make a kiss noise. I don't know how to do that. I probably sounded like some sort of creature there. I don't know. Whatever. Lots of love is my point. And take care. And I'll be around tomorrow. Especially because next weekend I'm not going to be around next weekend, because I'm heading off for the marathon and the birthday party and all that sort of stuff. So I wanna hang out quite a bit tomorrow, because I won't be around the next weekend. So yeah, guys, peace out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. You know where to find me. You know, Twitter and all those places. Though I'm blue skying at the moment. We are blue skying at the moment. So if you want to hang out in between whatever and talk there, cool. But yeah, I might catch you all tomorrow if you guys stop by, because we will stream tomorrow. But peace out, guys. Take care, and bye.